Tesla shows Teslabot concept. Hello lovely YouTube family, welcome back to Tech and Vision. In today's video we're going to talk about Tesla showing Teslabot's concept. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. At Tesla AI Day, the company's CEO Elon Musk unveiled a concept humanoid robot that will be powered by the AI currently embedded within the Tesla's autonomous vehicle. Aptly named the Teslabot, details about the concept robot were limited, with presentation slides saying that Teslabot would be 5'8", weighing 125 and being friendly. Fleshing out how the Teslabot would be friendly, Musk said the robot will be designed so it can be overpowered by humans. The robot is expected to be able to carry 45 pounds, deadlift 145 pounds, and have a movement speed of 5 miles per hour. Specs wise, the Teslabot head will be kitted out with the Autopilot cameras, 8 in total, which are already being used by Tesla's vehicle to sense the environment. The head will also contain a screen for displaying information. These cameras, along with 40 electromechanical actuators spread across the concept robot, will be powered by Tesla's full self-driving FSD computer. Musk explained the decision to start work on the humanoid robot was not influenced by manufacturing needs. The robot is not prompted specifically by manufacturing needs, we're just obviously making the pieces that are needed for a useful humanoid robot, so I guess we probably should make it, and if we don't, someone else would. So I guess we should make it and make sure it's safe, Musk said during the presentation. On the presentation slides for the Teslabot, the company wrote the robot is aimed at eliminating the dangerous, repetitive, boring task, with Musk providing an example of going to buy groceries. In the future, physical work will be a choice. If you want to do it, you can, but you won't need to do it, Musk said. While the concept robot was unveiled at Tesla AI Day, Musk clarified that it was not operational at the moment, but that a prototype was expected to be ready sometime next year. This isn't the first time Musk has publicly shared big goals as the Tesla CEO. Last year said his company was close to providing basic functionality for delivering 5 autonomous driving. I'm extremely confident that level 5 or essentially complete autonomy will happen, and I think it'll happen very quickly, Musk said at the time. Since making that claim, however, Musk has not provided any official updates about a level 5 autonomous vehicle. Instead, Tesla admitted to the March Californian DMV that its self-driving software only has level 2 automation. What is a Teslabot? A Teslabot is a humanoid robot that makes their life easier by completing daily tasks. Elon Musk's prototype is 5'8" inches tall, weighs 125 pounds, and can walk 5 miles per hour in speed, making it humanly realistic. The robot can handle basic tasks like attaching a bolt to cars with a spanner or picking up groceries up from stores that will supposedly be available in 2022. Elon described it as an extension of Tesla's work self-driving cars, using the same computer chip and navigation system with 8 cameras. Artificial intelligence and autopilot. We develop and deploy autonomy at scale in vehicles, robots, and more. We believe that an approach based on advanced AI for vision and planning, supported by efficient use of interference hardware, is the only way to achieve a general solution for self-driving and beyond. Hardware. Build silicone chips that power out full self-driving software from the ground up, taking every small architectural and micro-architectural improvement into account while pushing hard to squeeze maximum silicone performance per watt. Perform floor planning, timing, and power analysis on the design, while robust, randomized tests and scoreboards to verify functionality and performance, implement compliers and drivers to program and communicate with the chip, with a strong focus on performance optimization and power savings, finally validate the silicone chip and bring it to mass production. Neural networks. Apply cutting-edge research to train deep neural networks on problems ranging from perception to control. Our per-camera network analyze raw images to perform semantic segmentation, object detection, and Molecular depth estimation. Our bird's eye view networks take videos from all camera to output and road layout, statistic infrastructure, and 3D objects directly in the top-down view. Our networks learn from the most complicated and diverse scenarios in the world, iteratively sourced from our fleet of nearly 1 million vehicles in real time. A full build of autopilot neural networks involve 48 networks that take 70,000 GPU hours to train. Together, they output 1,000 distinct tensors predictions at each time step. Autonomy algorithms. Develop the core algorithms that drive the car by creating high-fidelity representation of the world and playing trajectories in that space. In order to train the neural networks to predict such representations, algorithmically create accurate and large-scale ground truth data by combining information from the car's sensors across space and time. Use state-of-the-art techniques to build the robust planning and decision-making systems that operate in the complicated real-world situations under certainty. Evaluate your algorithms at the scale of the entire Tesla fleet. Code foundations. Throughput, latency, correctness, and determinism are the main metrics we optimize our code for. Build the Autopilot software foundations up from the lowest levels of the stack, tightly integrating our custom hardware, implement super reliable bootloaders with support for over-the-air updates, and bring up customized Linux kernels. Write fast, memory-efficient low-level code to capture high-frequency, high-volume data from our sensors, and to share it with multiple consumer processes, without impacting central memory access latency or starving critical function code from CPU cycles. Squeeze and pipeline commute across a variety of hardware processing units, distributed across multiple system-on-chips. Evaluation infrastructure. Build open and closed loop, hardware-in-the-loop evaluation tools and infrastructure at scale to accelerate the pace of innovation, track performance improvements, and prevent regressions. Leverage anonymized characteristic clips from our fleet and integrate them into large suites of test case. Write code simulating the real-world environment, producing highly realistic graphics and other sensor data that feed our Autopilot software for live debugging and automated testing. Teslabot. Develop the next generation of automation, including a general-purpose, bipedal, humanoid robot capable of performing tasks that are unsafe, repetitive, or boring. We're seeking mechanical, electrical controls, and software engineers to help us leverage our AI expertise beyond our vehicle fleet. Twitter users debate Teslabot price. Elon Musk didn't give any indication as to how much the Teslabot would cost, but people have been guessing on Twitter. To make your Tesla car self-driving, you reportedly have to pay $10,000 on top of the car's original price, so some are estimating the Teslabot could be a similar price. One person tweeted, "The oh my god moment for Teslabot is going to be when the price is unveiled at less than $10,000. However, the Teslabot can far do more than just drive your car, so others are predicting it would cost a lot more." Boston Dynamics robot comparison. There is only one company that has successfully made an AI robot that can do everyday tasks, and that is Boston Dynamics. The American engineering robots company launched Spot the robotic dog in 2020, designed to inspect dangerous, inaccessible, and remote environments, automate data collection on your site, and carry payloads on unstructured or unknown terrain. It's been successfully used during the COVID pandemic to send information between doctors and COVID patients without risking close contact. Spot retails at $74,500, but is far less intelligent than Teslabot will be. The dog is controlled by a remote control, whereas Elon Musk's robot will presumably run itself. So if that's anything to go by, we expect the Teslabot to cost a lot more. Elon Musk wants to create a robot to replace humans where work is repetitive. Just the other week, Elon Musk made another one of his crazy announcements about a futuristic new technology he's developing, a robot. The Teslabot is a humanoid robot that uses Tesla automotive AI technology. Musk says the goal of the robot is to replace humans where work is repetitive, boring, or dangerous. Creating a humanoid robot to replace humans doing work isn't a new concept, it just never actually have been done before. Science fiction first imagined robots to look something like the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. They could do everything humans could do but with stiff and jerky movements like the robot dance. In practice, robots we see today resemble very little from the natural world. They are more purpose designed and practical. Think about Roomba, the vacuum robot. It is a small, cynical robot that drives itself around a room on wheels. Visual and physical sensors help map out the room and avoid obstacles, like falling downstairs. Is a great design for vacuuming but would rather be useless for other jobs. Tesla cars have a lot of AI built into them. After all, Tesla's cars have a lot of AI built into them, including some self-driving features. Does that type of AI translate to the manual labor a humanoid robot would do? I don't know. The problem is I see that Teslabot's job is vaguely defined. How many repetitive, boring, or dangerous jobs can you think of? Now list all the skills involved with those jobs. These would include some diverse things as packing boxes, cutting down trees, collecting environmental samples, mining, dog walking, and manual data entry. Humans can do all of those things because our minds and limbs, especially hams, make us fairly dexterous in the jobs that we can perform. It would make sense to create a humanoid robot to be able to do all those things, right? I'm not convinced. I'm also not convinced any of the things I listed as robots are actual robots. What is the line between being a simple machine and being a robot? Here's where things get scary, weird, exciting, depending on your outlook of the future. Does a robot have to be self-aware to be considered a robot? What is the line between being a simple machine and being a robot? Most of the cases above, like bomb, diffusal, and vacuum, feel like more than tools than robots. They may be somewhat independent, but they are still dependent on humans for input, direction, maintenance, and purpose. And they do need AI. When does a machine go from using a bunch of data to create an answer to true artificial intelligence? The philosophical problem I begin to have with all this is that most of these directions can be applied to ourselves as humans. Do you determine your own input and direction, or do social factors such as family, friends, and coworkers influence you? Can you maintain yourself or use the expertise of doctors, trainers, teachers, and advisors? Do you know what your purpose is? Can we program a robot to be independent? If we programmed a robot to believe it is independent, would you be able to distinguish between its programming and its true artificial intelligent self? Can you? This is a long way to get back around to asking about the goal of Musk and his humanoid robot. There will be machines that are better at mining, simple collecting, and dog walking that'll be more like the Roomba that is not human looking than the Teslabot. But maybe Elon Musk's point isn't to create something to solve physical problems we humans have. Maybe it's a challenge your very own identity, I don't know, but I do know the smarter our machines become, the more we will have to question some of our fundamental assumptions about ourselves. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Thanks for watching.